They reached those playoffs last season, their highest ever league finish. But it's all built on very solid foundations, on and off the field. But if it were for a few injuries and disallowed tries, could have even made the final. But this season is very different. They are the hunted and not the hunters. A huge psychological change, but one they look like they are coping with very well indeed. But this afternoon, it is all about Ealing against London Scottish. And we're underway here. Not the most physical. But the just has time and the ball, doesn't he, Ben Mosses?
It's two big giraffes playing for both sides in the midfield.
Interception! It's Miles Montella. You won't stop Miles Montella from there. Right in front of us here. If Miles Montella loves scoring a try or two.
Just wait for this to go over. There he goes. And instantly, they watch how they play. They can get a little bit of their culture. The Saracens are the team. So why not take something off them?
Ken Burley, those fullbacks, Monroe. Just tries to use his size. He's really developed. Joe Monroe.
Brilliant.
Leiden. Just too easy from Leiden. And Ealing, 2 tries in as many minutes, and really well constructed kicking style. There's Leiden. I reckon they can get it from about 60 metres through the ranks at Leicester. Walker wanting to play out there. Scott, now he's finding some gaps. Scott, Bailey trying to stretch those legs. Then Townsend is the man to drag him down. Walker again. Here come London Scottish. Mark Bright, great targeting. The man and ball in defence. Jake Sharp has found a gap though. Lyle said it was going to be entertaining, and it is. Holland.
They went back to that set piece in the second half, and the line out obviously run by Alex Codling off the field. It's a pretty well-oiled machine, and there they go.
Well, the Scottish and everyone else in this Championship League know all about this driving maul of Ealing's. Such a weapon last year. Carter.
That's going over.
Just driving it sober now. There's only going to be one result, wasn't it? 72-29 in that round 19 games. 11 tries to 5 as Leiden adds another 2 to his tally.
Yeah, you know, there's no easy fix on that one. That's just that's a mindset thing. We know it's coming at us, so yeah, that's just a mindset, as I say.
Jake Sharp.
Richmond run all 5 games, including the women. There's Leiden, flicks it back inside. He got the call, to be fair to him, from Stegman, but Joe Monroe's off now. Staying on his feet and Bonnie, he's ever closer to that try line. Carter, Barney Madison. Ealing building again here, looking for that bonus point score already. Not even half an hour gone. Alan Walker thought he could go in from 5 or 10 metres. Lewis Teed, another experienced Championship player.
It's your player,
one of the only
your
changes
player in the way of the ball.
In Seb Stegman, like yesterday. Mark Tampin today. They go to this. They can do this as well. With the likes of Madison. The likes of Bright. Just rolls that first tackle so well.
There's always the option for the offload. He either gives if he thinks he can or not.
Carter. Nice. Short sight. Back to those forwards. Walker this time, and Carter, that's much quicker. Ball for him, and it's a great angle from Piers O'Connor, and he slices through.
Super score, but that's a team score. That's from that break, not panicking, recycling the ball. It isn't a fairy tale that possibly could come up into the Premiership. It's absolutely up to them, really. I think they're putting small bricks in place, and that's happening on the pitch. What a break.
Donatello straight through the middle. Smacks his Fraser up just for good measure.
It's not a playoff system anymore. It's a race to the finish line, and if everyone wins every game, and it comes down to this, doesn't it?
Leiden will kick those all day long. That's 5 from 6 today.
Forwards fancy this.
5. More.
Barney Madison, he never came back from it. ACL injury is anyone's guess, but he's playing some good rugby in that front five. Takes that line out well. Alan Walker's driving the truck again, is it?
Okay.
Oh, Mark Bright's arrived. Here he is. Mark Bright against his old club. He loved one. Oh, he's done it. For so long, a servant, a hero of London Scottish, now becoming a firm favourite here at Vallis Way. Mark Bright scores for Ealing, giving you that kind of award. Leiden only this one today. This far more challenging. Doesn't matter. German Rose being used as a
12 roll clear.
floor mat. Walker. Now he wants to score one against his former team. Danny Kenny. Come off the former Bristol man, now captain on the field for Ealing. Let's get his thoughts.
Glenn, you're pretty happy with the afternoon's work so far from you boys?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. I think the key for us at the minute is making sure we hold out defensively. I think when you get so far in front sometimes, you end up getting a little bit loose. We know that they're going to run it from everywhere, try and chase the scoreboard, so we just got to make sure we're disciplined and keep with our structure, but so far it's pretty good.
Back at your old boys, Bristol, you played over 100 games for them. You're there at Ashton Gate next week, that'll be fun.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. I think all the boys will be looking forward to going down there. It's a great stadium, and it'll be hopefully about 10,000 plus supporters, which will be a great atmosphere for us. So I think we'll be looking forward to going down there, but we know there's going to be a huge challenge, but one we'll be looking forward to.
Now you've got a chemistry degree, right? Yeah. So as a scientist, what's the formula going to be to beat Bristol?
Well, I think that probably pretty much don't kick loose to them because they've got some dangerous back three. I mean, Dilemma's been there a good few years. Dangerous with loose kick chase. So we've got to make sure our kicking game, our exiting's probably on the money. Making sure that our discipline's spot on because we don't want to give up cheap field position because again they've got strength and depth across the whole team. We've got a good forward pack that are going to be able to drive us from everywhere as well. So we know that we're probably going to have to be at our best to compete with them, but I think as a player they're the type of games you want to be involved in.
But enough about them. You guys seem to be cooking with gas as well. Something really good going on here at Ealing.
Yeah, it's a good place to be at the minute. We're not getting carried away with ourselves. We sort of said at the start of the year that the target for us was going to be try and beat what we did last year. So in the top 2 finish. But I know it's an old cliche, but we are literally taking each week as it goes because we know in this league if you don't turn up, anyone can turn you over. As the results have shown, everyone up to last weekend had lost the game by us in Bristol. So we've got to make sure our mindset's right each week. But the boys are really enjoying themselves at the minute, and I think the club's it's on a good journey, and hopefully we can continue with our form next week.
Well, we can't wait for it. See you next Sunday.
Cheers, thank you.
There it is. Your players on top.
On the back foot today, Ross Neal, playing in that 13 jerseys, no real 13. London Scottish, Smith, Rhian Smith, rounds things up very nicely indeed for Ealing. It's nice when a player comes together. Hey, Bernie,
Well,
he's not going to miss that one from there. Bristol away. Been easy. Grayson Hart wants the starting berth back. Started the first 2, got a little niggle. Carter's come in. Here he is, right on the ball yet again. Curling Jones, a little rumble from him as well. Penberthy, pull back. Robling, flicks it back inside. Brilliant, quite brilliantly for Stegman.
No, it's still in. It's still in 22.
Really went to showing that patience they have done all afternoon. Barney Madison just setting it back up again.
Ball's there.
In a big blind side. Straight through. Yet another try. It's James Gibbons. Off. He will need to kick his goals. And he is at the moment. That's 2 from 2. 2 conversions, 2 quick tries from Ealing, hasn't he?
It's the ability when he goes into contact just to offer the offload. If it's on, if not, that's a beautiful kick.
Stegman inside out. Holland can't get in. Stegman is in. They have not taken a foot off the pedal all afternoon, Ealing.
No, you're not on the ball.
Really, it's added some energy to the Scottish effort. Oh, it's intercepted, Ken Burley. It's going to be 17 for Ealing.
"72 points, Mark. Pretty happy with your Sunday afternoon?"
Yeah, definitely. It's a good 30 minutes first half, then we let ourselves down, I think, in the last 10 minutes of that, but come out firing for the second 40, and it showed on the scoreboard.
4 try-bonus point wins in a row now, back to the top of the table. Looking ahead for the rest of the season, you must be pleased about where you might be able to go this time round.
Yeah, I think we've spoken about that, you know, pre-season and week in, week out, but I mean, we've still got to take that old cliche and take it one game at a time, and all we did was focus on Scottish, get this one out of the way. We'll enjoy tonight, we'll come in Tuesday, and then we'll look forward to Bristol next week.
Yeah, Bristol next Sunday. You guys go there, top of the log, playing. Everyone was talking about Bristol in the off-season. Not many people were talking about Ealing. Do you think people are going to perhaps change their tune now, given what you guys are doing?
I hope not, but yeah, maybe. I mean, Bristol are a good outfit, mate. They've got firepower all over the park, so we'll have to be on our mettle next week. But like I said, we'll enjoy tonight and have a few with each other.
Andrew, just bring you into the conversation here. Well played. Another win for you boys with your back row partner here. You enjoyed your start at your new club?
It's been good. The boys have really welcomed me in, playing rugby in the UK, so just learning from experienced guys and playing in the UK.